Okay, there's the Smokies. We're heading that way. Not a very nice day out. So we're now heading into the town of Alcoa here. Smokies are probably, I don't know, 15, 20 miles away. Okay, now we're entering downtown Maryville. Still heading towards the Smokies. It's starting to be rush hour now. Like 7:15 in the morning, so people are going to work. It's a small town. Still heading towards the Smokies. This is where I saw a bear one time. And me and my friend Jeff were going to the Smokies. Just past this light, bear went dashing across the road. I hope I don't see one today. There's the Smokies right there, a smoky sunrise. Pretty nice. Getting closer. There's the Smokies. Smokies right there. I'll slow down for the school zone. We're now getting into the town of Townsend, which is at the gateway of the Smokies. So we'll be there in another 15 minutes. Still headed towards Townsend. A nice car hauler right there. Starting to get into it now. Starting to get into it. Okay, we're going to take a little detour. See if the overlook is clear. I don't think it's going to be clear, but we're now on the Foothills Parkway. And on a really nice day, you're able to see about 180 degrees of the Smokies. But it looks a little socked in with haze today, but you never know. That's a pretty nice view. Okay, we're now at the overlook at the Foothills Parkway. It was a little bit nicer maybe 10 minutes ago. The sun was a little brighter, more golden, but you could still see pretty far. It's not too bad. There's a friggin' Jeep. So it's pretty nice. And if you drive further up this way, this direction, there's several overlooks, but you can also get to the tail of the dragon that way. So if you're looking to drive on the tail of the dragon, just go straight up here. Got mosquitoes bothering me. But that's a pretty nice view right there. Be nice to have a house right here. Getting into Townsend. It's a nice country here. Passing zones, which is nice. Tuckaleechee Caverns. Got Fallen Rock Zone. Okay, we're entering Townsend. Peaceful side of the Smokies. You definitely want to stick to 45 through here. 45. They love to set up traps around here for the tourists. 45. It's a nice little town. Once we get through this little town, we'll be entering the Smokies. And now we're down low. We're into the haze, as you can see, the fog. Okay, there's the road to Tuckaleechee Caverns right there. That's a nice cave. I've been there several times. Still on the road to the Smokies. A little bit obscured up there by the haze. Still doing exactly 45. I'm not gonna risk it. See what it'll get you? See what that speed will get you? There's the Townsend Visitor Center there. That's the visitor center for that guy. Welcome to Townsend. Exactly 45. Of course, I could probably go quicker now because that's probably the only po-po force they got. Smokies. Power station. Okay, I gotta get on over. We're finally entering the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And what's nice about this park is there's no fee, no cost to enter. You just have to look out for idiots on their bicycles riding in the middle of the road. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. Okay, we're headed towards North Carolina. And it's getting a little dark. Down here in the valley. Not sure if you can see that, but we're going next to this river here. I think it's called the Little River. Alright, I gotta concentrate on driving. Unless I see a bear, and then I'll pull the camera out. There's the river. So basically this road here, oh, there's a crow. There's a crow. This road just basically mirrors that river over there. Hey. Oh, that crow should be eating that. Looks like a dead squirrel right there. Should go back and tell him. Look at that overhang. Still next to the river here. Okay, river's now on the other side of us. So we crossed over the river, but it's still right next to us. Looking for bears. Don't see any. I think there's a waterfall down here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Thinking about a different spot. Can you imagine driving through here in the winter time at night when it's snowing out? No guardrails. I don't know, maybe they close the park when it gets like that. But I'm not sure I want to drive through here in the snow. this is the sinks coming up. Never been here. It's a swimming hole, I believe. I believe people go swimming here. Not very crowded today. The river's back on our left. A minivan. Some pretty areas around here. Okay, we're still on the Tennessee side of the Smokies. Haven't made much progress, actually. Not even at the visitor center yet. River now on our right. Not many people in the park today. Oh, here's somebody. They're all headed to Caves Cove, probably. Iowa? I think that was Iowa or Ohio. Alright. Still making progress, but we're not even halfway through Smokies yet. Some crows here. The crows in the middle of the road. Couldn't hit them if you tried. Some more crows over here. The river over here. I think we're coming up to Laurel Falls, which is one of the bigger waterfalls here in the park. And what they've done is they've put all these barriers up so you can't park and then walk to the falls, which is not very American. So you used to be able to just park on the side of the road here and then walk up to the falls. And so now the socialists have, there's a turkey right there. So now what the socialists have done is blocked it all off so that you can't park. Isn't that nice? Nice road work. Prepare to stop. So we're getting closer to Gatlinburg now. Okay, here's the visitor center. We finally made it to the visitor center. Jeez, I didn't think that was ever going to end. So now we're headed to Newfound Gap to the right. Here's the visitor center. Let's see here if we can get the hell out of Dodge. Truck went for it. Pretty funny. Okay, we're headed for Klingman's Dome, Newfound Gap. Over to Blue Ridge Parkway. So that was kind of the first leg of the trip. Getting to the visitor center there. Now it's going to be uphill for a while. I think our ears are going to pop. It's pretty much uphill. Chimney top picnic area is coming up. Still going uphill here. And I'm determining that this car has no balls whatsoever. But I already knew that. I think it's got like 200 horsepower, which is pretty underpowered. But gets good mileage. 40 miles per gallon, pretty much. Now we're down to below 20. We're going straight uphill. Here's little mountain action. How'd you like to hike up there? Yeesh, it's above the clouds. That would not be an easy hike. I'll tell you why, because it's nearly vertical like over here. So, I know someone who could hike it, but I couldn't. Still going uphill, and the car is down to, I don't know, like 18 miles per gallon. So it leads me to believe it likes flat ground. That little engine likes flat ground. You can see it dropping from 40 to 30 down below 20. But the good news is once we get to the top of the mountain, it'll be all downhill from there. So I'll be up to probably 50 miles per gallon soon, if we ever get to the top. Okay, we're at the chimney top area, and this is where the Gatlinburg fires started. It was up at Chimney Tops Mountain. So this was kind of the epicenter of the fire that took out Gatlinburg. And I believe there's some hairpin turns up here. There's at least one hairpin turn right here. I think that indicates hairpin. It'd be fun on a motorcycle. Got a jet ski on the back. Okay, here's the chimney tops area here. Slow down and look at it. It's pretty nice. Not too bad. There's hiking trails to the top of that, so you can hike to the top of the chimney top, but I'm not going to be doing that today. Too many Egg McMuffins. Nice though. I think it's a rule, you have to hit your horn going through the tunnels. It's a new state law. We're now entering my favorite part of the park. It's only 20 miles per hour through here. There's a tunnel. We're going to end up on top of that tunnel. So we're doing a corkscrew right now. This is nice. I don't know whose idea it was, but it's pretty nice. So we just did a full 360-degree turn. Corkscrew. Nice. Of course, now I'm facing the Smoky Mountain traffic jam. Guy in front of me was moving pretty good too. He was doing 40. I guess these guys are starting to move. Corkscrew probably slowed him down a bit. Nice lady. Okay, we're entering, I believe, the Alum Cove or Alum Cave area. There it is, Alum Cave Trailhead. It's one of the most popular trailheads in the park, and you can see we're at 9 a.m. and it's already packed with people. So what they've done is for some reason, the socialists have blocked off all this area here so nobody can park. So at one time you could just park here and walk to the trailhead, which is pretty nice. But the socialists have blocked that off. Still going uphill in a Smoky Mountain traffic jam here. About 8:55. Our miles per gallon is right about 20. We're just getting to the top of the mountain now. So there'll be some overlooks. I might stop out and take a couple pictures. Okay, we're at the top of the mountain now. We just leveled off. They have these nice rock guard rails on the side here. Pretty nice. Probably all made on site. Nice. Here's an idiot. Look at this idiot! Fucking guy. Guy riding his bicycle in the middle of the road. That may not end well. It might not end well. Little overlook right there. A nice area of the park. Of course, you got these people doing like 5 miles an hour. Come on, I got places to go. Okay, we're gonna have to hit the horn. State law. See? Guy behind me knew. It's a state law, you gotta hit your horn. Pretty funny. It's like we're above the clouds. Okay, we're at the Newfound Gap overlook here. We're pretty much at the top of the Smoky Mountain chain now.
What were you saying? I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I'm talking into the camera.
Oh, I'm
sorry. Look at this scooter from Michigan. All shiny. Alright, time to getting. Okay, now we're going to see this mileage go way up. There ain't no downhill. Probably won't even have to give it the gas for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Although I think, yeah, I'm going to stop here. Yeah, Mr. Crow, go on, get on out there. I was going to stop here and take some photos, but maybe I will. I just talk myself into it. Take a picture of that. Okay, this is one of my favorite overlooks here. Got the road coming around here. Got a crow in the background squawking. And we got the overlook here. It's pretty nice. How many mountain ranges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6, 7. Maybe 7 mountain ranges. Pretty nice. Okay, here's the Camry. And there's the overlook again. Pretty nice. Let's see what it says over here. Nice little motorhome. Okay, we're here. A mix of fir and hardwood. So we got these pine trees up above here. Yeah, it's awfully green. And that crow's gonna get it. You better run, run, run. Hey, said I had to use my wings. Pretty nice. Okay, I'm actually doing some walking here, which is amazing. A little walk. See if we can get a view over here. Not too bad. Pretty nice. Comes a scooter. I'm gonna take some pictures here. And we'll be on our way. Okay, now we're officially going downhill. The sign says steep grade. Look at this guy in front of me. He's driving above his skill set. He hits his brakes at every turn, which tells me at the bottom of this hill his brakes are going to be so hot. All you gotta do is take your foot off the gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hitting the brake right now. Of course now I am. But you need to really slow down and then allow those brakes to cool off. He keeps hitting his brakes. The bottom of the hill, those brakes are going to be so hot. It's a nice view there. So this hill will boil your brake fluid if you're not careful. You get to the bottom and all of a sudden you got no brakes. But this guy just keeps hitting his brakes every single turn. He's on those brakes, see? On the brakes. Plus he's got a heavy truck too. So we'll see. They should have a truck runoff area at the bottom. But anyway, my mileage is now through the roof. It's pegged at 40 miles per gallon, but it's probably getting 50 or 60 now. So I'm not even hitting the gas. Basically just coasting. Look at my average miles per gallon. 99.9. That thing just pegs at 40. But here it's telling me I'm getting 99.9 miles per gallon. So I'm essentially just coasting. Okay, my ears are popping now. Ears are starting to pop. And we're on the North Carolina side, basically descending the Smoky Mountains, still in the park, but we're now going downhill. But we've been going downhill now for about 10 minutes. Nice view right there. Okay, we're finally leveling off, and now I have to actually use the gas. But that's what my miles per gallon reads. Full bars! Pretty funny. I tell you, I filled this thing up the other day and it's still above full, which is amazing. If I brought my truck, I would have probably already burned, well, at least a quarter of a tank. Today's trip would have probably cost me, if I was driving the truck, it would take a half a tank. So that's probably $35 to $40 in gas. And this will probably cost me maybe, I don't know, 15 maybe? 15 bucks for the trip. Still at 99.9 miles per gallon. I've been going for 17 minutes now downhill, which is Kind of at the bottom now. I'm giving it the gas. That's average. Okay, we're headed on the Blue Ridge Parkway now. River action. There's going to be a couple tunnels on this road. See which way we want to go. I guess we're going to go straight. Blue Ridge Parkway. Pretty nice. What's nice about driving through the Smokies and through the Blue Ridge Parkway is that there's no trucks. You know, you don't have to worry about 18-wheelers running you off the road. I guess the only thing you gotta look out for is motorcycles crossing into your lane, but I'm bigger than them, so not too concerned. But really a nice road, and there's nobody on it. Got the parkway to myself. Heading to Maggie Valley. Up the bane of my existence, whether I'm on my dirt bike or driving through the parkway. There's a Jeep putting along. My dirt bike, I could just zip on by. Look at him, he's hitting his brakes. Look at this. Hello? Should I pass him in the tunnel? Good grief, I gotta pass this guy. I mean, he hit his brakes coming into the tunnel. Good grief. Gotta go, buddy, gotta go. Snake Mountain Tunnel. I'm sure that Jeep was about to hit his brakes for 20 seconds. I got by that Jeep. As soon as I started to pass that Jeep, he gave it the gas. Real gentleman. But needless to say, I got by the idiot. The Blue Ridge Parkway actually seems more desolate than the Smoky Mountain National Park. I mean, there's like nothing, there's nothing here. There's pull-offs, but see, like here's an overlook coming up. But there's very few overlooks, in fact. It's pretty desolate. There's not much out here. Big Witch Tunnel. This one's named Punch's Bald Tunnel. Lickstone Ridge Tunnel. Check lights. Lights are working. An RVer. RVer on the Blue Ridge Parkway. He's moving pretty good though. It's like, damn, this thing don't handle very good. Little top heavy. Jeez. Elk area. Okay, we're on Route 19, headed towards Maggie Valley. Just got off the Blue Ridge Parkway. And this is going to be all downhill, I think, pretty much. But this is an elk area. We've got to watch out for elk crossing the road. It's always nice. This is old Maggie Valley here. This is back when this was a summer destination. I think that there's a tower you can climb up there. think at one time this area was popping. Probably back in the 50s and the 60s. But it's outside of town now. So it's a little run down. Like a place that the American pickers would come through, you know. Here's Ed's Motel. Well, we're finally getting into Maggie Valley, which is basically surrounded by mountains. It's pretty nice. It's like being in a fishbowl. So it's got all these mountains around it. Real nice. Okay, we're getting into town now. There's a elk sign. 35 miles an hour zone. Just ski area there. Definitely want to do the speed limit through here too. It's 35. Here's the Maggie Valley Welcome Center. So this is kind of like a summer destination for motorcyclists. You can see there's a lot of cottages and motels. Here's the Pancake House here. I've eaten there before. Another motel here. So I need to look for my turn here. It's going to be on the left. It's easier to find it coming the other way. A lot of gift shops. A lot of motels through here. Still in Maggie Valley. Waiting for my turn on the left here. You can see the mountains. It's pretty through here. My turn should be coming up here on the left. I have to cross a bridge, across the creek. One of these motels. You can tell the older motels from back in the day. Here's a dance hall, you can tell from back in the day. Okay, I think my turn's right here. Yep. Motorcycle Museum. Hey. Get hit. Here we are. Wheels through time.